All right, so as I mentioned in the last video, the immune system is, it's dynamic. It's working long hours, putting in big time effort for you day after day to keep things lined up and keep you free from, constantly being sick or, just literally dying and decaying. But the same immune system is under constant stimulation. There's external forces just coming against it all the time, and those forces are only increasing. So it is paramount that we do everything we can, especially if you are an autoimmune patient or a person dealing with autoimmunity, to decrease the overall sensitization in life, to make it so there's not so much constant irritation on the body. And that comes back to literally removing as many obstacles to cure from your life. And this really has to be a high priority, because we can be putting all the awesomeness we want into our body, but if there's still all these obstacles in our life related to cure, then it's gonna be hard for those awesome things that we think we're doing for ourselves. Maybe we're taking fish oil or turmeric, or we're getting these IV therapies, or we're taking all this vitamin C or vitamin D, or we're exercising, all this kind of stuff, and we're like, nothing's happening. It might be that there's some obstacles to cure in your life. So those could be things like, maybe you need to get a new job because you hate your job. If you hate your job and you're doing that every single day, life's not going to work out very well. Maybe you need to change your living arrangement. Do you live in the city? Do you hate your home? Maybe you need to move from a cold, damp place to a sunny place. Maybe you need to look at your relationships, your friendships. Are they feeding you life and vitality, or are they pulling you down and making you feel stressed and anxious all the time? Maybe transforming your eating patterns, like we talked about fasting. Maybe it's removing all the scents from your home and workplace, so there's none of these synthetic scents coming in and just oversensitizing and ramping up your immune response. Maybe you need to think about cleansing your air. Maybe it has to do with moving, like I said, moving out of the city, or fasting media. That's a great one right there. Fasting the media. Or maybe it's that you're gonna have to remove that white chocolate sugar-free mocha that you've been pounding on the regular. Maybe that's the thing that's standing in the way. This can seem like so much that how can I do all these things, change all these things in my life to get myself right? But the deal is, your immune system is on overdrive, and if we continue to leave it on overdrive, we continue to inundate it with things that we detest in life, and just stay in that cesspool, then it's gonna be really, really challenging for the immune system to do what it wants to do and to get us, because the immune system doesn't want to destroy us, it wants to help us, but it thinks it's helping us when it's destroying us right now. If you have an autoimmune condition. So, it's going a million miles an hour every second of every day, making sure you stay alive. And it is high priority, if we're gonna get free of autoimmunity, that we consider these obstacles to cure. We consider these irritants, that keep expressing themselves in our life, and we move forward with healing. There's just not, if we don't remove the obstacles, we're gonna find down the road that we've put all this time, effort, money into trying to help ourselves, and in the end, might find no help has happened. We start removing these obstacles, and all of a sudden, guess what? What didn't seem to be working before is working now.